hereby call this city council meeting of City of Lacy Lakeview City Council meeting to order at 6 p.m. City Secretary, would you please call the roll? Yep, I hear myself over there too.
You got the volume on?
Yeah, see? Woo, woo.
Okay, Mr. Wilson? Ms. Jameson? Here. Mr. Lednicki? Mr. O'Hara?
Present.
Mr. Hurst? Here. Mr. Bush?
Here.
And Mr. Daniel?
Here.
Okay, if you will all stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you. Line item number 4, we will move into staff reports Q&A. Does anybody need to add anything additional to their report, or are there any questions from council? Okay. Hearing none, we're going to move on to the public hearing. Line item number 5. The City of Lacy Lakeview will hold a public hearing on the proposal to adopt the tax rate at 0.532462 per $100 valuation. And I now open this hearing at 6:01 p.m. Is there anyone here to speak in favor of the tax rate? Hearing none, is there anyone here to speak against the proposed tax rate? Hearing none, the public hearing is now closed at 6:02 p.m. We will now recess work session to convene a regular session. I now will listen for a motion for approval of the minutes for the city council meeting held on July 29, 2025. Do I have a motion?
I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes from the city council meeting held on July 29, 2025.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second for the approval of the minutes of the city council meeting held on July 29th, 2025. We now have discussion. We can say that now. Correct.
Mayor, did
Mr.
you see
Bush.
that amendment on it?
Yes, sir. That's what they're discussing right now. Yes, sir.
thank you.
I'd like to go ahead and make a motion to approve the amended minutes.
No, sir. We have to make an amendment to the motion. Correct.
I'd like to make an amendment to the motion for, to move to approve the minutes to the amended minutes from the city council meeting held on July 29, 2025.
The next part as well.
City secretary took out the fire chief's name as he was not here at the meeting.
I second it.
Okay, so what we are doing is we're amending the initial motion because fire chief was shown as being present, but he was not. So we're adjusting that in the minutes. And that's what this initial motion and the amendment are covering. So we do have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Any further discussion? Okay. Without any further discussion, we're voting on the approval of the amended motion for adopting the minutes as written with the amendment. City Secretary, would you please poll the council?
Ms. Jameson? Yes. Mr. O'Hara?
Yes.
Mr. Bush?
Yes.
Mr. Hurst?
Yes.
And Mr. Daniel?
Yes.
Okay. Motion passes. That's official. Now let's go to line item number 7, discussion and consideration of approval for ordinance 2025-02, adopting the 2025-2026 annual operating budget. Okay. Do I hear a motion? Okay. All right there. Okay. Apologize. Before we do that, so the ordinance of the City Council of the City of Lacy Lakeview, Texas, adopting the 2025 annual operating budget, including the general fund, water fund, and public service fund for the City of Lacy Lakeview, Texas, finding and determining that the meeting at which this ordinance was considered and approved was open to the public as required by law, making other findings and provisions related to that subject, and declaring an effective date. Do I hear a motion?
I move to approve ordinance 2025-03, levying a tax rate of the city of Lacy Lakeview, Texas for the tax year 2025.
No, ma'am. No, we're on the operating budget.
Oh, sorry.
Do I hear a motion?
I'd like to make a motion in consideration of the approval of the ordinance 2025-02, adopting the 2025-2026 annual operational budget.
Okay. I have a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the ordinance 2025-02. Any discussion? Any discussion? Hearing none, we will be voting to approve the adoption of the 2025-2026 annual operating budget known as ordinance 2025-02. City Secretary, would you please poll the council?
Mr. Daniel?
Yes.
Mr. Hurst?
Yes.
Mr. O'Hara?
Yes.
Mr. Bush?
Yes.
And Ms. Jamison?
Yes.
Wonderful. We're going to move on to line item number 8. Discussion and consideration of action regarding the adoption of ordinance 2025-03, levying a tax rate of the city of Lacy Lakeview, Texas for the tax year 2025. 0.532462 per $100 valuation of taxable value. And do I need to read that one as well, the summary? The section as well? We're good there? Read that? Okay, okay. Just make sure, yes, sir. Okay. An ordinance of the City of Lacy Lakeview, Texas, levying a tax rate of the City of Lacy Lakeview, Texas for the tax year 2025, finding and determining that the meeting at which the ordinance was approved was open to the public as required by law, making other findings and provisions related to the subject, and declaring an effective date. Do I have a motion?
I'd like to make a motion to go ahead and approve, in the actual recording, regarding the adoption of ordinance 2025-03, levying a tax rate of the city of Lacy Lakeview, Texas for the tax year 2025.
Okay. I have a motion. Do I have a second?
I second it.
Okay. I have a motion and a second to approve the ordinance 2025-03. Is there any discussion?
The motion needs to include, whereas the property tax rate increased the adoption, this little excerpt that I handed out. Calvin, you handed this out, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it needs to have the part in it as whereas.
The actual
After
tax
that.
rate, tax rate?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess I can go ahead.
You can just amend by adding to the end of it, yes, sir.
Okay. I'll go ahead and make the same motion, blah, blah, blah. Whereas the property tax rate to be increased by adoption of tax rate of 0.532462, which is effectively a 1.88% increase in the tax rate.
Second it.
So we have an amended motion, once again, both approved by the initial motion requester and the second. Do we have any further discussion? Any further discussion? Okay, hearing none, City Secretary, would you please poll the council?
Mr. Bush?
Yes.
Mr. Hurst?
Yes.
Mr. O'Hara?
Yes.
Ms. Jamison?
Yes.
Mr. Daniel?
Yes.
Okay, that also, the motion passes. Let's move on to the discussion and consideration to ratify the proposed tax rate in the 2025-2026 annual operating budget.
I'd like to make a motion in consideration of the adoption of the proposed tax rate in the 2025-2026 annual operational budget.
Would you clarify that to ratifying, please? Yeah, we need, you're approving to ratify. No, you said ratifying.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, please.
I'd I'd like to make a motion to consider and ratify.
No, to approve, not consider. You're making a motion to approve, yes, sir.
I'd like to make a motion to approve consideration of ratifying the property tax rate in the 2025-2026 annual operating budget.
Okay, I have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Ms. Jamison. We have a motion and a second to approve ratifying the proposed tax rate in 2025-2026 annual operating budget. Is there any discussion? Any discussion? Okay. Hearing none, we're going to vote to approve ratifying the proposed tax rate in 2025-2026 annual operating budget. City Secretary, would you please poll the council?
Mr. Hurst.
Yes.
Mr. Daniel.
Yes.
Mr. Rivera.
Yes.
Ms. Jamison.
Yes.
And Mr. Bush.
Yes.
Okay, motion passes. At this time, we're going to move to line item number 10, which is the public comment. Mr. Lutke, you are our first one. Let me read this. This time is for individuals to address the city council on issues and items of concern on or not on the agenda. There will be no city council action at this time. The limit is 3 minutes per person. The city council reserves the right to move when appropriate and upon the agreement of the individual, an individual's request to speak on a specific agenda item, so they may speak at that time. Mr. Lutke? Just remember, state your address for everyone, please.
I don't really have one. I just want to know, when we find out how much the budget just added to our payroll? Like the water rate, in the budget? Is the increase the infrastructure fee, is that in the budget?
So remember, at this point, there's no back and forth. You'll make a statement, and then we may. Yes, sir. But at this point, it's just public comment. It's not. It's not a Q&A. Yes, sir. Like I said, we can talk after the meeting. Yes, sir. At this moment, you're just telling us you're sharing, and then we can get with you after the meeting. Yes, sir.
We find out how much more we get having to pay.
The budget is posted on the website.
Yeah, all that stuff is posted on the website, but I can never find it. Like it is.
Thank you, Mr. Lutke. Anyone else? No? Okay. So mayor's report. I don't have anything to report this evening. Just thank you all for coming out. Appreciate y'all. Everybody that shows up. Council members' input. Anybody have? This is line item 12.
I was privileged to attend the Texas Municipal League Orientation Thursday and Half a Day Friday for new members of the city council.
Wonderful. Anyone else?
I would like to also go ahead and commend once again the work of the City of Waco workers, what they've done on the Avenue B. Who? Lacy Lakeview.
Earlier conversation.
Anyway, Lacy Lakeview, sorry, 20 years of having it pounded into my head, I guess. But the work that was done, I guess it's Avenue B, I guess. We went down that, it looks real nice, I like the way it's working, and is the machine having a little issues, from what I understand, but that's all clear up and ready to go, good deal. So keep up the great work.
Okay. Anyone else? No? Okay. Line item 13, discussion and consideration of action to cancel the second regularly scheduled council meeting for August 2025. Do I have a motion?
I'd like to make a motion in action to cancel the second regular scheduled meeting, on August 2025.
Did you say approve? To cancel. Okay. All right, clarify. Okay. We have a motion, and do we have a second?
I'll second that.
Okay. We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Any discussion? Okay. Hearing none, we are going to vote on the action to deny the second the second regularly scheduled council meeting for August 2025. City Secretary, would you please poll the council?
Ms. Jameson? Mr. Hurst?
Yes.
Mr. O'Hara?
Yes.
Mr. Daniel?
Yes.
And Mr. Bush?
Yes.
Okay, motion passes. We are now at line item 14, which is the adjournment. We'll adjourn this meeting at 6:15. Thank you all for coming.